ocean of innocence was buried again. Welcome. Triumphalism's gotta be a curse, or even worse, genetic, it's recurring. Oh God. Welcome to free trade. I've walked and I've swung, I hitchhiked and I run. Do you know what I mean? I sat with my beer in the EH drive-in. Do you know what I see? Do you know, do you know? Trying to push the narcissist joint here and hit the phone. They worship and they crow. Some people speak with chainsaw songs, some without a light. Some really shove the suffering, some just ran and hide. I dreamed and I schemed, I made myself clean. Do you know what I mean? I sat and I prayed, I got caught up and I strayed. Do you know what I see? Do you know, do you know? The story's just the same, but the ending it can change. He wants to build a monument, it's everlasting, it's cemented, cellular recovered, and he is not light, he will not die. Gonna pick up all the pieces, their ability to species, and I tell you, let you know just how the DNA releases. How the DNA releases. Welcome. The year of the real citizen came. Welcome. The only new.
Midnight Oil. They were in here playing live. The Oils. That was a... Oh my God. Hi, how are you?
Hi, John.
That's the Oils. They just played that Saints classic then, Oz Punk classic. Very awesome to have you in here. Let's have a little yarn. But whilst we're doing that, you should keep screaming. Yeah! Mr. Garrett, welcome.
Me.
I touched Peter Garrett. Welcome at last, Midnight Oil. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks, Dylan.
Very awesome, very awesome.
Yeah.
It's Australian Music Week. You're kind of an Australian music institution, so we are. So it's very good to have you here. We just heard a brand new song, Blot, going to be on a new album next year called Redneck Wonderland. Nice. And then followed that up by a bit of an impromptu Saints thing. Kind of impromptu, anyway.
Yeah.
An Oz punk classic. Why the Saints choice?
Just a way of showing that Aussie music has always had incredible guts and power and passion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What a fine way to show it, indeed. And Know Your Product, of course, was that song, and it was off this old Saintsy album here. Look at that, the research team, awesome. And Blot, this new song on the new album, what kind of stuff is the new album going to include?
Dylan, we're sort of going in a sort of another thrusting Oils direction. We've sort of embraced a bit of the new technologies.
Oh, whoa.
Got Magoo, who produced The Gurge, coming to the studio with us. So
You've got to have Magoo.
We've got to have Magoo, so we're having fun.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
What kind of sounds, what kind of subjects?
We really want to take the power of the Oils, that guitar thing that we've done in the pubs a lot.
The power of the Oils.
Yes, the loud power of the Oils. And just bring new sounds, samples, loops, bits and pieces off the street, stuff out of the computers.
Wow, awesome. New millennium kind of sounds.
That's right, exactly.
Now, I notice your backdrop's here. You've done a bit of graffiti on our set, so
yeah,
thanks.
we did have a bit of a go at your set. Yeah, well, you had a go for us, but...
Yeah, awesome. Now, this Australian native title, Bizzo, you've got the Australia Support Native Title. What is this? What is your understanding of this issue? It's a little bit confusing for a lot of Australians here.
I think the thing that we need to remember is that Aboriginal people were here first. It took them a long time to get their rights. The High Court of Australia gave them some rights, and now it looks like the government wants to water them down. And we really believe in a black and white Australia living well together. And we believe that the native title should stay.
Yes! Yes!
We can go now.
Oh, you've done it. Finished.
Oh, yeah.
No, keep talking, please.
Okay.
Enlighten us more.
Well, I just think that you've got to consider that Australia is one of these places that doesn't have a lot of historical baggage. You know, we haven't fought all these wars. We haven't got all these countries that live right next to us, and we've really got a positive future in the 21st century.
Totally.
But we've got to get it right with our original Australians. I mean, that's what it's all about. We've got to get it right with them.
Yes, indeed. And how do we do that, then?
Well,
we wear these?
Yeah, well, we're wearing those, yeah. Rob was wearing one tonight.
Raise awareness?
Yeah. It's about all the different stuff. It's about talking, learning, educating, informing, hassling politicians, getting out on the streets if need be.
Unreal. Doing graffiti on the recovery set if you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. And you've got more graffiti up there. Radio, play Australian music. You've had heaps of Australian radio support, haven't you?
Yeah, this isn't really about us. This is really about us saying that the younger bands need a better shot.
Yeah? See, it works, man. Awesome.
You know, the thing that really bugs us is that, you know, if someone gets a song away and it gets played because it fits into format, and then suddenly everybody forgets about the band, you know? We really believe that there should be mandatory, i.e. compulsory, young Australian releases played on radio up to 50% across the board.
At least?
At least 50%, but let's start at 50.
Totally.
And in that way, we'd kind of lift the whole profile of Australian bands. We'd see lots of young acts coming through, but also staying, which is really important.
Yeah, it's good to get proud of Australia next to. We seem to do this thing where you get to a certain level and then all of a sudden everyone goes, they're too famous, cut them down.
Yeah,
fully. Why do we do that?
I don't know, it's just something in our psyche, but I think we want to break it, you know.
Totally.
We'll break it tonight.
All right. Okay. We're going to break people's psyches. Woohoo! Currently touring with the 20,000 watt RSL album, and there it is there. This is a very rock album, a very rock title, and a very rock title for your tour as well. Could you tell us a bit about the tour?
Well, we're just playing in smaller places like clubs and pubs, and also playing some theatres. It's a case just to give people that have not seen or heard the Oils an opportunity to see us close up.
Yeah, because you're normally doing all these big stadiums.
Well, yeah, they can...
worldwide kind of tours.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it's good to get back to the pub. How long's it been since you've been doing it?
Well, 6 or 8 months, yeah.
Yeah. Intimacy.
Smells terrific.
It does smell good. And you've set up the stage a little bit like an RSL, I understand?
Yeah, we've got a sort of, it's the alternate casino setup. It's the RSL that you have where you don't have to put any money in the poker machines. No one's going to rip you off. You won't have to go into counselling because of your debts. You know?
Really? Wow,
That's right.
what a good idea.
Okay.
Fascinating idea.
And we've got the chocolate wheel out. We've got 64 Midnight All songs on the chocolate wheel, and we just spin them, and then the band just plays them.
64?
Yeah, you said it.
What a catalogue!
Can you believe it?
Do you have one that you hope it always turns up on?
And we've got some that we hope never turn up.
What are they? Do they turn up?
Yeah, they turned up last night.
Oh, no. No. What's your favourite old song that you've got? One of your classics?
I like some of the stuff from 10 to 1 and Place Without Postcard, things like Read About It, Lucky Country, Short Memory.
And you still have a lot of you're still getting into them when you're performing them. They haven't kind of run
I think
out.
the Midnight Oil Dream was, just to make this music work and just to stay there as long as we could, and just to still feel good about it. And I still feel good about it.
20 years on.
Yeah, can you believe it?
No.
No, neither can I.
It's awesome. You've got more energy than me. That's very awesome. Thank you very much for coming in. Do I have any more? Yes, I've got to announce some gig details. Tonight at the Regent Theatre in Victoria. Tomorrow at the Wool Exchange in Victoria, Geelong. 25th at Bridge Hotel, New South Wales. 27th, Tivoli, Cabramatta in New South Wales. 28th, Selena's, Coogee Bay Hotel, New South Wales. And thank you very much for coming in. Peter Garrett, Midnight Oil! We're going to fix this country, boy. Let's fix it. Woo-hoo!